Hello, everybody. How are you? We're doing a quick daily dose of Ditzel. Today, I'm just in this video. I'm just checking out headlines to see what might be interesting or funny for writing a column on my main channel or something like that. Now, George Carlin says you can only wear your hat like this if you're if you're under 25. But makes it easier to record. Now listen to this. Woman who looks like Trump. Woman who looks like Trump goes viral in Spain. This is from Newsweek.com. Dolores Antello gave an interview to the local newspaper about her life and the image of her holding a hoe at her farm. And yes, she does in fact look like Donald Trump. That might be something there. Starbucks customer finds hidden camera in store bathroom. Okay. Two alleged members of Felony Lane gang known to target moms arrested. It's down in Georgia somewhere. People are using laser jammers to foil traffic cameras. Powder in car during DUI arrest was grandpa's ashes, not drugs. Exit ramps becoming truck parking lots thanks to federal rule change. Well, haven't they always? I mean, that's pretty common. That's always been the case, especially late night. Texas man accused of trying to get rid of cocaine in one of the worst places. I don't even want to know what that is. In 1983, one company tried to merge a gun and a rifle. This is what happened next. Man texts wrong number when trying to get in touch with his ex. You got to be careful with that texting, folks. Two Colton residents. What? Is it true that the U.S. states with the least restrictive gun laws have the least gun violence? All right, well, let's follow that. Let's see what that is. That's from Quora. Quora is a question and answer site. One guy answers, the problem is that the difference is not statistically, however you say that, significant. He goes on to explain it. It's too involved. It's too involved. Pitbull bites down on New York subway rider's foot after alleged fight over seat. Yeah, if you're on the New York subway and somebody's got their pit bull, I'm not going to get in a fight. That's weird. Tractor trailer overturns, hundreds of chickens killed. Truck backs into Cedar Rapids store during attempted burglary. God, take some driving lessons, dude. Allison Mack, Smallville actress, charged in sex cult. I've never got any invitations to go to a sex cult. Truckers help stop overpass suicide attempt. This is all a sham. Ex-Sears executive says the CEO's new bid to revive Sears will kill it off. Woman fined $500 for saving free Delta Airlines snack. I read this before, but let me go back to it. A Colorado woman is facing a $5 fine from U.S. Customs and Border Patrol for saving a free apple she received as a snack from Delta on her way back to the United States from Paris. Flight attendants handed out apples in plastic bags as a snack. She put the fruit in her carry-on to save for her when she was hungry. Once she arrived in the U.S., she went through customs and her bag was chosen to be randomly searched. Tadlock says a custom agent pulled out the apple with Delta's logo on it. When questioned about the snack, Tadlock said she received, well, first of all, let's credit this before we forget. This is foxnews.com. When questioned about the snack, Tadlock said she got the apple from the airline and asked if she could throw it away or eat it. The customs agent told her no and fined her $500 for carrying the undeclared fruit. He had asked me if my trip to France was expensive, and I said, yeah. I didn't really get why he was asking that question, and then he said it's about to get a lot more expensive after I charge you $500. Listen, if you're going to do this job, don't be a dick. She obviously got the apple from Delta. I can't even take that story anymore. Why do they have to add on their commentary, and be dorks about it? Of course, that's what she says. Who knows what actually happened? Facebook finally reveals the long secret rules for what exactly will get you banned. Gun nuts are shooting their $300 Yeti coolers after the company cut ties with the NRA. I think Yeti was originally a what do they call that? A crowdsourced product. Yeah. Let me see. Yeti coolers doesn't go into it. Yeah, so people are shooting their coolers because the company cut ties with the NRA. Mom shares urgent warning after pool noodle game lands her daughter in the hospital. Driver going too fast flips SUV, lands in front yard of a home. Actually, the first time I read that, I thought it said lands in front yard of his home. Stormy Daniels' lawyer explains why he thinks Trump will resign before his term is up. It's not going to happen. Why do people keep saying that? It's just not going to happen. And they're not going to impeach him either. Elon Musk just sent an extraordinary email to Tesla employees. Okay, I'll bite. Let's see. Nevertheless, Musk's message reveals some brilliant communication lessons, including the following. Here's the email. First, congratulations are in order. All right, let's see. This is Inc.com. First, congratulations are in order. We have completed our third full week of producing over 2,000 Model 3 vehicles. This is more than doubles Tesla's weekly production rate, blah, blah, blah. All right. So what he's being encouraging, and then he clearly outlines the expectations, and he talks about criticism that they've gotten, and he handles it, gets everyone on the same page. I don't know. It's pretty standard stuff, I think. All right, Mother X, that's too bad. That's too sad. Let's see. The remains of Yahoo just got hit with a $35 million fine because it didn't tell investors about Russian hacking. I have Yahoo. I mean, I'm old, so I used Yahoo right away. I have Yahoo Mail. I have Gmail. I have all kinds of mail. I get a lot of mail. Sad what is happening to that company. So let's move on. Accused Ottawa killer in coma after jail beating. Oof. Oof. A lot of sad news, right? Meet the quantum blockchain that works like a time machine. And why don't we have time machines by now? Should we have time machines? This entry-level Swedish motorcycle aims to be your first love. The Swedes make motorcycles? Are there Swedish? Oh yeah, there are Swedish cars, of course. What am I saying? I'm not going to tell you that the Svartpillen 401 will be your everlasting love. That's not how you say it, I'm sure. Eventually, you'll outgrow it to move on to something larger, more powerful. This is from Bloomberg.com. But it could be your first love. With a single cylinder, 4-stroke, 373cc engine, and 6 easy gears, this Swedish delight is best served crossing cobblestones and potholes. You don't want to take a pothole on a bike, believe me. It's ideal for beginning riders as well as those who don't need to do much high-speed riding on freeways or open roads. Quiet engine, flat leather-clad single seat. It's almost looks like a Honda Grom or a Yami 300. Let me see. It's just the thing that sets you apart from people buying Ducati Scramblers and the BMW R9T. It just looks to me like a Yamaha 300 or whatever those are. Traveling, let's move on. It's another story from Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Why did free Apple cost a woman $500? Did she actually have to pay that? I didn't stick with the story, did I? I got bored with it. Oh man. Guy posed as an Uber driver. Quit posing as Uber drivers if you're not an Uber driver. Humans can sleep for days when living alone underground. Yes! I need this. I need to get better sleep. Cheech and Chong say marijuana is over. I read that the other day. Cheech and Chong are saying they've moved on beyond marijuana. Why, man? They say it's, they don't even want the legalization of it. They said, nah, that's not good. Anybody watching this under 25 is like, who's Cheech and Chong? But hey, who's Joe Ditzel? Long lines cost retailers almost $40 billion in the last year. I believe it. This is from leaderpost.com. Why Canadian police are so good at not shooting people. All right, I'll bite. Let's see what it says. Again, Regina Leader Post, Regina, Saskatchewan. There has been worldwide amazement that Toronto police did not shoot the suspect in Monday's vehicular attack. This was a guy that drove a van into a bunch of people and killed a bunch of people in Toronto. Same thing happened in Edmonton before. Both events speak to a pattern. Canadian police are very good at not shooting people. Policing in Canada is not policing in America, says Joel Johnson, veteran Vancouver police officer. The police in Canada use force with incredible infrequency. Why do people always talk in double negatives? Let's see. It gets too many statistics, but anyway, Canadians' far lower rate of gun crime plays a role. But Johnson credits police training programs that prioritize de-escalation over confrontation. Canadian police are trained to try and calm folks down. Well, I'm sure American police are too. The thing is, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure, I'm sure American police are trained to de-escalate too. I think when they get, as soon as they think, it seems like, let's put it that way, it seems like if a suspect has a gun or they think they have a gun, that's when they get their de-escalation skills. Take a back seat, it seems like. But there's also, I mean, isn't the United States just, yeah, you can tell I don't know what I'm talking about. In a normal encounter with an armed suspect, a police officer is trained to crouch behind the engine block of its cruiser. Hey, I don't doubt that Canadian police are trained to de-escalate, but well, I'll find out. I'll find out about American police. Of course, it just seems to me to be normal for any police to be trained to de-escalate. Now, whether they do that or not, I think is probably up to it comes down to the individual police officer. That's my guess. Condom wearing creep exposes himself to woman on train. Why? Let's see, let's do a couple more. This wild experimental engine that uses gas and diesel, whatever. Popular mechanics. Ex-Port Authority official. This is from New York Daily News. Ex-Port Authority official bullied New Jersey cops over traffic stop involving teen daughter. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that happened at the Port Authority. that official bullied New Jersey cops. That would never happen. Again, I'm just reading the headline, man. Bill Cosby trial is coming to an end. I said I'd do a couple more. We're already well past that. Woman pulls gun on would-be robber, saves husband. Embattled New York judge booted from bench 2 years after driving drunk, continuing to violate her probation. Well, obviously needs help. America's favorite dog breed hasn't changed in nearly 30 years. Can you guess what it is? This is from QZ.com. The winning dog has reigned supreme over Americans' hearts for 27 years. It's sweet-natured and goofy with a luxurious yellow coat. Ding ding, of course, the Labrador Retriever. Let's end on that happy note. All right, I'm sure I'll find something there to write on today. You can always see my columns on joeditzel.com, and of course my main YouTube channel, Joe Ditzel Has Some Problems. This has been another Daily Dose of Ditzel. Talk to you soon.